Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Shrifium, and welcome to another Misfits Racing League Circuit Guide. We are here in Budapest. It's the Hungarian Grand Prix, and of course, to take you on an in-depth look, we have Mikcow. Enjoy the video, everyone.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Misfits Racing League Circuit Guide. This time we are here for round number 13 around the Hungaroring here in Budapest. So the start finish straight, coming down into the first braking zone in turn 1. This is where we're hopefully going to be seeing lots of overtaking. It's the main overtaking spot on the circuit. Braking for turn 1, you're going to be braking just after the 100 meter board, so right where that little black box is in the top left hand corner of your screen. You can use that as a good reference for the turn 1. Turn 1's in third gear. Careful not to take the apex curbing. You can short shift up to fourth on the apex into the second DRS zone, and then it's a short run into turn number 2. Turn 2, braking around where the 50 meter board is. Then you want to keep it nice and tight to the apex. Don't run over the white curbing. Open up the corner for turn 3, which is completely flat. Use all the apex curbing and just carry the speed through. So we head into one of the harder corners on the circuit in the start of sector 2. This is turn 4. We're notorious for getting lots of corner cutting warnings and penalties last game, and it isn't really much easier this game. On the approach, you want to have your right side tires on this curbing, like so, and then you just want to sort of flip the car in, attack this inside, make sure it's within the white lines, and then carry the speed and use as much of the exit as you can. Keep it nice and flowing. Turn 5, down a couple gears, 4th or 5th gear. And with this one, it is very, very important that you do not touch the white inside curbing. That is one of those auto spin curbs that we went through in a number of tracks previous, like Brehm, for example. So this one, don't touch the curb, otherwise you will pretty much immediately spin out. On the exit of turn 5, you're going to be aiming for this little narrow bit of concrete strip over the curbing. Like so. This is where you'll find a lot of grip and you're able to maximize the track to its fullest and just carry the speed through into the chicane of turns number 6 and 7. So turn 6, braking for this one, 50 meter board, right as the curbing starts, down through the gears. Really attack this first part of the curbing. Up one gear, careful on the throttle as you try and maximize your speed through that chicane. Again, aim for this little narrow concrete strip, and with the short run into turn 8. Turn 8, braking around where that black box lines up, so we're about where we are now. Just down a couple gears, keeping the car nice and straight. Then as the curbing starts on the right hand side, that's again you're braking a turning point. Be careful not to run wide on the exit of this last corner. This next left-hander completely flat out, and then this very fast right can be very difficult to nail on your lap. When you use as much of the track there as possible and just throw the car in, really feel the downforce in the setup. This next corner, this next right-hander, 90-degree right-hander, want to be braking just before the curbing starts, just to make sure you slow the car down in time. Third gear, just kiss that inside curbing, short shift on the exit. Again, aim for this little narrow concrete strip. You do have the green AstroTurf on the left-hand side there to assist you, but you really want to be aiming for this concrete strip to ensure that your tires are still within the white lines. You can pick up a few warnings and invalidations here if you're not careful, so keep that in consideration. Now the final 2 corners on this circuit, 2 quite technically challenging corners, but 2 corners that are very important to get right if you want to have any chance of overtaking during the race. So this first one, we have a 180-degree left-hander, braking just about where the little black box is at the very right hand side of your screen, just after the little overhead sponsor boards. Down through the gears, and again you want to keep it nice and tight, nice and clean and tidy. Try not to use the the raised part of the curbing, because that can unsettle the car. And then you want to just let the car drift out wide, carry the speed up the hill, and then we have a 180-degree corner to the right this time. So the braking for this one, you want to be dabbing on the brakes just as that black box disappears. You can also use the DRS detection line, which we are at now. It's a good point of reference. Just using all the track available, and then just being easy on the throttle, keeping it nice and tight. Short shifting as you make your way through the corner, and then run wide on the exit again, aiming for that little bit of a concrete strip that I seem to have missed on this demonstration lap. But a fairly short lap here around the Hungaroring as you come across the timeline there. So this has been a lap around the Hungaroring. I will now show you a hot lap at full speed. I was quite happy with the lap, but there was a big snap in turn 5, as you'll see, but it was still a quick lap nonetheless. And as always, I'll see you guys next week when we take you around the legendary circuit, Spa-Francorchamps. Until next time, this is me, Mikcow, and I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy the lap, guys.
Well, that wraps up this circuit guide here for Budapest, of course the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix, and here is the setup that Mikcow used for this one. Try it out, see if it works for you, find your place around the circuit. Of course, we will see you next week for Spa.